Hello, good morning. Today I am going to deal the basic cut set matrix, tie set matrix, planar loop networks, loop method analysis of graph theory, nodal method analysis using graph theory. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the first graph and twigs of a tree. So what are the twigs? I'm taking the tree. This is one, two, three. These are the twigs of a tree, A, B, D. And remaining are called the core tree. Links, the branches of a core tree are called the links. Tree means the one that is does not having open loops and it will have the same number of nodes as the main graph. So the twigs here are A, B, D. So the remaining, what are the remaining ones? C, E, F are the remaining. So they are called, that is called the core tree. So tree plus core tree gives the graph, overall graph. So next tree I am taking as A, B and F. A, D and F. So next it is, what are the branches of the core tree? C, E, B. C, E, B are the branches of the core tree. Okay. So core tree and links of a graph. The branches of a core tree are also called the links or chords. So the branches that are removed from the graph while forming a tree are called the links or chords. And the links are complement of the twigs. So number of links will be equal to B minus N plus 1. See, B is the number of branches and N is the number of nodes. So number of branches or twigs, the number of branches of a tree that are called the twigs will be equal to N minus 1. Overall branches are B. So B minus N minus 1 will be equal to the number of links. So B minus N plus 1 will be the number of links. Minus of minus will become plus. Okay. So basic matrices in network topology. First is complete incidence matrix, and tie set matrix, and cut set and fundamental cut set. Different we have. Cut set is different and fundamental cut set is different. These are the matrices we have in the network topology. So complete incidence matrix means the matrix used to completely represent a graph. Usually we write for the directed graphs only, the complete incident matrix for the directed graph. So this is the graph given here. Okay, so A, B, C, D are the number of nodes. So the number of nodes are 4 and number of branches are 6 here. So it is N by B matrix. So N is the number of branches and N is the number of nodes and B is the number of branches. So N is the number of rows. So how many rows will be there? N. And how many columns will be there? B. So it is an N by B matrix. So here, see in the rows side I am writing A, B, C, D, and in the columns I am writing 1, 2, 6. 1 to 6. So see here. A node. With A node, what are the branches associated? 1 and 4. 1 and 4 are associated with A node. So 1 is entering and 4 is leaving. So when a branch is entering that particular node, we have to represent it by -1. When a branch is leaving, we have to represent it by +1. If the particular branch is not associated with that node, we have to represent it by 0. So here, only 1 and 4 branches are connected to node A. So in the place of 2, 5, 3 and 6, we have to directly place zeros. So 1 is entering the node A. So we have to represent it by -1. And 4 is leaving node. So we have to represent it by +1. In the same way, for the B node, what you have to place? For the B node, what are associated? 4, 5 and 2 are associated. 4 is entering. So in the place of 4, -1 we have to place. 2 is also entering. In the place of 2, minus 1. 5 is leaving. So in the place of 5, plus 1. In the same way, for the C node, 5, 3 and 6 all are entering. So all should be minus 1s. And the others that are not associated, 1, 2 and 5, 1, 2 and 4, those will be zeros. And next one is D. All are leaving. 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 branches are connected and all are leaving. So all should be ones. And the ones that are not connected, 4 and 5, they should be equal to zeros. So by looking at the incidence matrix, we can draw the graph also. Okay. Directly by looking at the incidence matrix, we can draw the graph of a network. So that is the complete incidence matrix. Incidence matrix or reduced incidence matrix will be equal to one row is removed. Any one row is removed, then it is called incidence matrix. If we represent all the nodes, any one node is removed. Okay. Here which node is removed? D is removed. So one complete row is removed. If any one of the rows is removed, then it is called the incidence matrix. Okay. See here. Tie set matrix. Tie set and cut set we have. Tie set matrix means, see, this is the matrix for this particular network only. Tie set. Tie set matrix is represented by B. It is represented by the letter capital P. So this also will be equal to number of ties and number of branches. Okay. So take any one particular tree for a network. For that particular tree, tie set means some branches will be removed. So if we place any one of the links, it becomes a closed loop. Okay. It becomes a closed loop. Then what happens? It becomes a loop and we have some loop means generally we take KVL or KCL. KVL. Okay. Branch means node means we always take the KCL. Loop means mesh analysis. We take the KVL. So this is the number of links. The number of links by the number of branches. So B minus n plus 1 by B will be the order of the tie set matrix. See here. See, this is the, for example, we take one example here. See, this is an oriented graph. And first we take the incidence matrix. So how many nodes are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes. So this current source must be open circuited and voltage source must be short circuited. So this is the graph for this particular network. Okay. So first we have to construct, first incidence matrix we have to take. Incidence matrix. So this is the incidence matrix. So how many branches are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4 branches. So incidence matrix will be this 1, 2, 3, 4 branches and how many nodes? 1, 2 and 3. 3 nodes. So this is the incidence matrix. So this is entering with the node 1. How many branches are associated? 1, 3 and 4. So 1 is entering. So 1 should be minus 1. And 2 is not associated. 3 is entering. So minus 1. 4 is leaving. So plus 1. Okay. In the same way. So this is a complete incidence matrix. Reduced incidence means one row will be removed. Next one is tie set matrix. For the tie set matrix, you have to select any one tree. Select any one tree. So how many nodes are there? 3 nodes. So for the tree, how many branches will be there? The twigs. and minus 1. So 2 branches. So I have taken here 1 and 2 branches. These are the twigs. Okay. And what are the links here? 3 and 4 are the links. Okay. So B is equal to B minus n plus 1 by B. So what is B? How many branches are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 branches. 4 minus 3 plus 1 will be equal to 2. So 3 and 4. See here 3 and 4. So here B minus number of links by number of branches. So here how we write the tie set is, see if we place 3. If we place 3 tie set, see here in the direction of orientation. This is entering, this is also entering. We take in this loop. Always take the clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. So this is in this way and these two are in the opposite way. So 3 will be plus 1 and these two are in the minus 1. Next place this in this way. If we place 4, take in the clockwise direction. So all are in the same direction. So 1, 2 and 4 should be ones. Okay. F cut set, fundamental cut set. So cut set means removing any one of the nodes. That is called the cut set. I'll tell briefly about the cut set matrix in the next class.